Hey everybody, it's Marshall Monk here. This is going to be my Arrow Season 5, Episode 22 review. We have a lot of things to talk about before the finale rolls around that review, so I'll do that review next. Then we have a lot of other reviews for Supergirl, Gotham, and then we're going to get to some other things with next month. Comic-Con's coming around, and then we also have Descendants 2 and Raven's Home to talk about, which will be really exciting because I'm excited for all three of those things. But we got to get through these DC TV things first, so we're going to breeze through them. I'm promising to get back to this. We're going to do this. Okay, so starting with the hallucinations that Oliver went through when he was still on the island with Kovar. So this is crazy. So we get to see Yalfei again. We haven't seen him in a long time. Since, I don't even know. Didn't he die in, Season 1 or, the beginning of Season 2? Somewhere in there. So it's really nice to see him back. I love seeing Yalfei. He's the guy that started Oliver on his journey. Even though that was... apparently that was his father, but I think it was Yalfei that really started him, right? And then, of course, Oliver's just dealing with a lot, not only in the flashbacks, but also in present day. It's really crazy. This episode is so good. But the finale is even better. But I do like how Oliver is having these hallucinations because it really, again, pulls you back. Because this season of Arrow has been all about going back and coming full circle. You'd almost think this was the series finale, but it's not. Well, closer to the series finale, because again, this is episode 22. But Laurel was also a hallucination. That was one of my favorite parts, seeing Katie Cassidy as Season 1 Laurel. It's always cool because she dyes her hair back brown, and I think that's a really nice attention to details, that her hair was different back then than it was in present day. I always liked that. I always liked that her hair got blonde over time, just like she became the Black Canary over time. Black Siren is in this episode. She came back once more. So she is going to be here in Season 6. Katie Cassidy signed on to be a Season 6 regular. So we do know that Black Siren's not dead on the island. She's somewhere alive. Who knows where? I hope Artemis is dead, though, because she's a bad seed. But anyway, Katie Cassidy is too, but she has some humanity, right? The whole thing about her and Quentin's relationship, about her father on Earth 2, what happened to Quentin on Earth 2? We don't know, but hopefully we'll find out in Season 6. I want to know, and we already know what happened to Laurel on Earth 1. R.I.P. Laurel, right? I'm still upset about that to this day. But we don't have time to dwell on the past, because Damien Dark, he's got his fair amount of justice. But anyway, Prometheus is really interesting in this episode. He's, again, built his army, so it's really nice to see that, he spent time on this. Obviously we know that he spent time in Oliver's demise, but this is just a whole other level. It was nice seeing that, and I appreciate it. I appreciate this villain that we've got this season. John Barrowman is back once again as Malcolm Myrlin. I love Malcolm Myrlin, and we're going to talk a lot about him in the finale review, because there's a lot to talk about there. Just like a little bit of a spoiler opinion for my next review, I don't think he's really dead. We'll talk about it, but I don't think he's dead for 1 minute, but I did like his performance here, especially that whole scene right here that you're seeing, where he has to snap Oliver out of it for a second. That was spectacular. I loved it. Always love having John Barrowman on the show. And then Oliver and Prometheus' relationship, Oliver and Adrian, has been so much build-up that this episode you really just get into it. You're like, okay, this has been so much build-up for the entire season, and it's getting better. And as you can see it here, this is just the max point. And then the next episode, you see the end of it. And it's really interesting to see it there. Also, Katrina Law is back, and I love John Barrowman, but I love Katrina Law better. Oh, Katrina Law is my favorite. I love Katrina. I think that she's an amazing actress, and she's an amazing Nyssa. She's fantastic. And I love seeing her, especially now that she has to work with Myrlin, because of their whole spat that they had last time with the League of Assassins. That was crazy, but I'm glad to see that she's back. And I'm back in action as well, fighting her sister. We'll talk about that too in the finale review. Now, what did I think overall about the plan with the island? What did I think about going back to the island with the whole Team Arrow? What did I think about that whole plot twist? I actually really enjoyed it. I thought that, again, the whole season was about turning it full circle, so I really do like that they've really paid attention to that and they've got it down, right? Because going back to the island, how full circle can you get other than that? And then, of course, Manu Bennett. So many people returning, right? You have John Barrowman, you have Katrina Law, you have Manu Bennett. I love Manu Bennett's Slade. I think he's fantastic. I'm praying to Jeff Johns. I'm praying to DC that the Titans series is in the Arrowverse so that we can get Manu Bennett. I know he's on a different show, but hopefully they'll kill him off on that show. I'm just hoping. But what did you guys think? Overall, I thought it was a really good setup to the finale, and I think that it builds up a lot of tension and it builds up a lot of suspense for the finale. So don't forget to like and favorite this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, comment what you think down below. And other than that, I will see you guys later for some more videos. Bye-bye.